didn't get as much Aquafina as it should have. I mean exposure.
How you mean?
Like the teacher had started a thing where lingo chacha kuniangalia hivyo.
The voice.
I know Job is looking at me like cheki sai by the ukani. Ambia demu yako anipe tuone kama nita.
Hebu sema drop yangu na hiyo sauti yako.
Ati
Hebu sema drop yangu.
Let me try. But you know, pause on this statement. This is the HR Aquafina drop.
Oh man. Limited edition.
The limited edition.
Maandamano.
HR pump your truck, man.
That is
I'm
it.
trying. But you see, it's whatever. It's But shout out to the samurai in the building, Christine out here with the samurai pants.
You feel me?
And I can't kupiga teke na wadi mguu inatoka wapi.
What's that thing they call where you, because of honor, you off yourself?
I forget.
Something cool.
Eh.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, she should no. Tie shit. Yeah.
For Maandamano.
No. Valuable.
But you know, funny thing. We were in the office.
Yeah.
When shots were just
Pa.
Christine was just chilling. All of us were like, hey.
Tie shit,
Like, yo,
bro.
what's up? She's
Tie
like,
shit.
oh, mali nimetoka. Kila mtu huku ana chini
Kila
ya kitanda.
Bad.
Personally, I'm a very big advocate for
For carrying.
carrying. I feel like we should legalize guns in Kenya.
But there should be...
Yeah, like, this is me by trying to actively not Aquafina. So,
what's the requirement?
Listen.
Is it asset-based?
No. Everybody has an equal opportunity.
You can just, if you can, you go.
If you can afford it. If you can afford the weapon and the license,
What should be like?
there's a shop.
What should be like the price threshold?
Nah. The dealers decide the prices.
Market price too.
Market price.
You sure?
Skia. The dealers decide the price. Okay? Now you just need the G.
Oh man. Use my actual voice, man.
This is my actual voice.
Every time I speak like this, they laugh at me. Man.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I feel like we should put market price and then put the licenses at the current price. So if you can afford the license and the weapon, you should be able to buy it. That's the thing.
Yo, you don't see if Katanuka...
Now listen, this is where you think Katanuka. Let me tell you where Katanuka. Because everybody knows everybody got a piece. Okay?
Yeah, but you see, it's not gonna move with the notion of you don't carry...
No, you don't carry in public.
Every day.
The thing is, no public carrying. So, no public carrying, but you can safely have your own piece at home.
Would either of you have a gun at your house?
Yes. Yeah. Every day, all
Thank
day.
you.
Yeah?
At your purse?
Everywhere, man.
This is the...
At my house, at my car.
In my car.
Are you a Republican?
In my
Republican.
in my bag.
You're weird.
With
Politically,
me,
what do you
in
identify
my
as?
titties, everywhere.
Listen, I personally...
Identify as a white man?
No, as a Republican.
Republican white man.
No, my ideals and my values identify more with the Republican end of the spectrum. I was a centralist type shape before, but now I'm fully on the right.
That's a leftist.
I mean, eco-functional.
Hey, yo, you feel me?
I shit.
You feel me?
Because I can.
Yo, but yo don't like see any issue with that.
I mean, let just people be educated about it, but besides,
So
that is why
I feel
the
like
police. That is
campus.
why the police. That is
No,
why
no,
the
no.
police are actually
Hope.
threatening us
No,
right now.
both of them said everywhere.
Everywhere.
No, listen.
No,
The thing is
according
this.
to me.
So yeah, okay.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you on everywhere as well, or you can have your weapon at home?
Yeah, but one of the most.
Not everywhere. I said at my car,
Mhm.
and it depends where I'm going.
In your purse?
In my purse depends also where I'm going. In my car, definitely it's my purse. Definitely.
Yeah.
My car, my purse. Nikitoka nayo kwa gari ndeka kwa purse.
You be meeting
Come on.
everyone.
Well, I mean, if it's not in my car, it's gonna be in my purse. That's what I mean.
Oh, the
Siwezi
purse
acha
is
kwa
in the car.
gari. Siwezi acha kwa
Tie
gari.
shit, tie shit.
Siwezi acha kwa gari. Na kuna ya kwa nyumba.
So
Like, let's
literally
say two.
everywhere, because you walk
Let's
with
say
your
two.
purse.
Car.
One
Because
of
you
the-
go with
one
your
of
car
the-
everywhere, you know.
And you roll
So
with
let's
your
say two at
purse.
So you
home,
leave
that's
it in the
my
car. So when they attack you, you run to your
No,
car.
I said
In her
nisikie
purse.
vizuri sana.
Pa, 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 pa,
No, you
pa, pa,
didn't say- I
extendo,
said
bro.
if it's in my
Inatoka
car,
It's in your
it's in my
purse.
Kwa
purse.
gari,
Yeah.
So
oh.
definitely siwezi acha kwa
So
gari.
no, but so that's everywhere.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
everywhere. Even me everywhere.
But
Those are-
Or
again,
you
This is
have,
what I'm
you
saying.
have
it
your gari.
depends. Ni wapi
Fuck
naenda.
this
See
coffee.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't say everywhere.
Yeah,
I said
no,
it
that's
depends
right.
where I am going.
No, but what we're talking about is where should you be allowed to carry?
Oh, shit.
Should you only be allowed to have the weapon at home and in your car only, or should you be able to carry that weapon anywhere you choose?
You
I
might
feel
get
like-
attacked anywhere, guys. So
That's true.
I feel like
Exactly.
at home that should be allowed for
Okay.
safety purposes. That
Okay.
is just a specific weapon for at home.
Mm.
But at your car, you have to specifically, if you're carrying your weapon, there has to be places where you're going. You're not sure about the security. So
Come on, PCO.
no, really.
Tie shit.
Shit.
My
mean-
bro, tano zako.
Yeah.
I don't want to give an example. I didn't want to use this example, but that's the example I can remember. There's this athlete who was attacked in Eldoret, if you can remember. Madingo
Where else
alimfuata.
would you find an athlete?
Sawa,
Tai
establish. He was attacked and
Option your life in
Check your Mayeka blue.
I think he was suspended or
This is
something.
the
Tie
Somali,
shit.
this is Somalian TikTok.
what do you want me to
The-
suspend?
Option your life in Asia. I think
Yeah.
kuongelea mandela.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What? So we can't talk about our.
We can.
We do not have that right.
Use other
Yeah.
terms. I think
Oh,
fire.
what? Umesikia? What?
Had to use?
Oh,
Tie shit.
That's what I
tie shit. Like she made fun of me. Like,
use other terms.
To listen
No, but how you
the
said it, though.
yeah, them using
Check
live
it.
bullets. The moment I
For real?
said, the moment I said the police are using live bullets,
Gone.
you're suspended
shit.
till 2nd of July.
That's what's. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Walai.
Yeah.
Where?
Sintao.
Tao.
We were
So
suspended.
the moment they started spraying and they said they're using live bullets because there
Yeah,
were like
we
over
got
100 people
You're
plus
suspended on
watching.
which platform?
So TikTok.
TikTok here too.
So this is another one.
No, that's
Yeah,
his kids
kids.
one. It's been suspended too.
Yeah, kids have,
listen, that's how. That's how I was telling you should have been down there. Like, that is like free viewership. There was a guy I was watching, Kikuja. Like, it was in town, he had like 9,000 people watching.
Oh shit. Tie shit.
yeah, people are
Cause-
watching.
Because we had a lot of people on our
Yeah,
live.
Let me
people
tell
had 100 plus
Oh, when
people.
you-
100 plus.
Yeah, when you're
without-
outside.
Yeah.
Let me I'm gonna call Kenyans
And you know, they
pussies.
were following crazily. Follow.
Officially, by the way, this is my petition to call Kenyans pussies. Come for me if you can, okay? And I'm armed, Taishi.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, Kenyans are pussies. The fact that you're observing today online, you're too scared to come out because at the military, trust me, the military is more peaceful than the police. We are literally in town demonstrating alongside
You know the
military
military
trucks.
actually not allowed to down any.
You can, the military, and I feel like people should know, the military is not allowed to even open fire on its people.
Yeah.
Because it's not allowed to be deployed on its own people. Tai shit, my nigga.
Hey, yo. What?
So nasikia tu ni wanne.
Okay?
Wanacheza na wote, wanacheza na
That's only for me.
hide and seek.
Unajua wanabambika. When I was coming, they were shooting while laughing, like they were smiling.
This is when they have fun, bro. Okay?
Oh my god.
Nobody has fun like cops during
Yeah, but
riots.
you guys are trending. Every celebrity, Maju, Jamaica.
No. First of all, fuck Kenyan celebrities.
No, I'm not
You
talking
were about
about
off.
Kenyan celebrity. I'm talking
Oh.
about people showing love
You want
outside.
the smoke. You
Yo,
Oh,
calm
I'm
down.
outside.
This smoke
No,
yako
fuck
inakuletanga
him.
kwa ngori kila siku.
Na nani?
Calm down.
Tie
Nah,
shit.
shit.
Nah, tie shit is. You're either patriotic or nah, tie shit. Okay?
Hadi sauti imerudi.
Naona
Fuck you.
umse.
Y'all are trying to.
I didn't even say my point,
I
God
don't
bless
give
you.
a
You
fuck. Your
can't.
point is moot.
So I can't talk.
Your point is moot. The
That's
minute you
personal.
start attacking Kenyans,
I'm not attacking Kenyans.
Why
I
you
didn't
attacking-
attack
Well,
Kenyans.
you're attacking.
You're attacking Kenyans, bruv.
how?
You said Kenyans are pussies.
Pussies,
You're a
literally.
Because
Kenyan.
you're watching tonight. You're watching today online.
Hata wewe.
You're
Where are you?
Where are you, Kamlesh?
Tie shit.
Where are you? Si ndio huyu hapa hizi, enda tuone tukutii.
Look at this one.
Enda tukutii.
Enda live tutajua.
Enda live huko chini.
Nipatieni menje. I
Menje
swear
ndo
to God.
hii.
Hakuna.
Si kuna menje ya pili?
Ndo hii.
Give me-
That shit.
And if you just remember my press jacket though.
Tie shit.
But I
But
was
the
trying
thing
to
is,
say, Kamlesh,
Pussies don't wear press
as
jackets.
I say my
See,
point.
I'm as traumatized as E right now. Okay? E can't even function. She's just trying to drink warm water to
Man.
stay in a positive mindset.
She's like,
This is what
she's
y'all are
like, how
doing.
am I getting home?
Home.
To my mom.
And let me tell you something. This is what I'm gonna call all Kenyans pussies. And I'm gonna start with Kenyan celebrities.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you can record this for anybody that wishes to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Kenyan celebrities, those that matter, have been paid. Because they're giving,
Those that matter.
you know, the Twitter people that were actually hosting
Say
these.
the activists, don't say hosting.
Those are not activists. Because I will not mention Gen Zs as activists.
Yeah.
They're normal Kenyans that felt oppressed and spoke out for their rights.
Yeah.
And hosted spaces that attracted fellow Kenyans.
Tie shit.
But Chalo, this is his petition for tie shit.
Yeah.
But I was trying to say before you interrupted me very rudely.
Come
Of
on.
course.
Very rudely. I was trying to say a lot of people are showing love from even outside the country.
Wakuje, buy plane
And
tickets.
I've seen, not Kenyans literally, I've seen a lot of
We
people.
don't need you to be Kenyan to protest for us.
And these are people who have like, and I feel like they're actually, how do we call it? They're giving it a global,
Tie shit.
no, a global
Audience.
audience.
Yeah.
And that is super amazing. I've seen a lot of celebrities from Nigeria, from Jamaica. Say it. It's not marketing, but wamechange adi their
Oh.
profile pictures. It's Kenyan red flag and everything. So
Let's know.
want
Wait,
to acknowledge
where's
them.
your Kenyan bracelet?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's what
Oh,
Yangu
where-
liisha.
where's your Kenyan bracelet?
Tie
Tie shit.
It's under the cast.
Kuna mtu aliniuliza
I
ati-
don't trust you. Ejan.
kuna mtu aliniuliza niko- ati wewe hata unatutesta una cake, nikamwambia bro
Hata nikuongelesha chenye emba.
Kwa
Ujue mimi ni
ona
niko kwa kwa
Premium Kenya.
yeah?
Yeah.
Cheki. But shout out to you. I want to celebrate you.
Come on.
I want to
Tashi.
celebrate Wakadinali.
Tashi.
I want to celebrate Eric Wainaina.
Why?
Shit.
No, these are people that have actually put out patriotic songs.
No.
The fuck you
Mani,
mean why?
Oh,
I just asked why.
Let's go making me get into my Kafina mode.
It's
you know.
not,
Mau,
it's not what you
goddamn
said,
it.
it's how you said it.
Oh.
Like, hey, Bona?
Bona?
Siko zabati.
Bona messenger?
Siko.
Bona
It's
messenger
not
na
about
Wakadinali?
you. It's not about. You know why I wanted to say
Okay.
Wakadinali?
Okay,
I
yeah.
had Wakadinali, but because I had a different conversation going on
Which one?
about them on Tuesday. That's why.
What's
That's why
up?
you said
Which conversation?
Wakadinali. Walikuja pia.
Of course, kila mtu alikampia.
Kila mtu alikuwa PR.
But for
Walikuwa
them,
pia.
but for
I'ma
them,
mention this name.
Literally,
Okota
wanakuja
Govina
ku
but
celebrate.
alikuja na majina
You
kwa
guys, kama
t-shirt.
una shati ya rongrende.
hata Ugobina alivaa t-shirt yake. Hata Kali alikuwa na hand out t-shirt zake.
Hata kuongelesha kama una shati ya Rongrende.
Hata mimi siwezi kuongelesha kama una t-shirt ya Rongrende.
Rongrende reject.
Si ndio Rongrende reject.
Imagine eti atua kwa nani wakampea shati, wakaambia tuongeleshe kushava hiyo shati.
Si Rende.
Ndio Rongrende kama una usiongelesha about
it. Did you come there for PR to actually talk? Because for the whole time you've been quiet for a long time.
Rongrende iko
they've been singing songs.
They've been singing it.
The songs that people have been using, bro.
Kuna siku yutu wataungana.
Walikuwa wapi?
We, kuna siku yutu wataungana.
Follow Suicide.
X.
Suicide has been on the forefront social media.
Check it.
Okay.
What do they say when they want to ban Shmani? Cancel Shmani.
Yeah.
Cancel Shmani.
Hashtag
Taishi cancel Shmani. Wataungana. Kuna najua ulisema siwezi imba. Kuna
okay.
By the way, this
because I've been following their page and I didn't see them till the day before.
No, Taja Domani. CEO has been
but they're part of the gang, man.
Nani alisema kuna siku yutu wataungana? Usiweke Kadomani kwa hiyo kitu. Achana huyu. Cancel huyu. Huyu hata atupe attention. Taishi.
So basi niende tu.
Wapi
piga project yako na
utapita. Why am I here?
Ambi utashika sianda. Hapo polisi wako dry spell.
No, but I think the worst person Sijuka maybe wase mko na
newly poll
number zao WhatsApp
okay.
And social media. Unaona wase wanaendelea na life like it's normal.
Oh yeah.
You've been seeing?
Yeah.
Like yani zero conversation, zero.
Can I call out somebody?
Yeah.
Sarah Hassan. Taishi. I'm
for
a
real.
fan.
Aja post?
Brenda Wairimu.
She has. Brenda Wairimu has talked about it.
Mbona hakuna memorial?
Listen.
Nani? Misati.
Brenda Wairimu has posted it. Actually kwa page yake from day one.
Acha. I will not engage.
Una confirm?
I have.
Na confirm sir.
When I say certain things, I have information you might not be privy to.
It's okay. But I want to hear whatever information you have. We care about what we can see.
But
and that is why I'm giving my opinion.
She has a kid with Giuliani. That's enough.
So Giuliani.
Yo, that's enough. By the way, apologies.
Your dog didn't post anything, bruv. What's up?
Atajakuwa.
So, basi naona post stories. Hajakuwa Instagram.
Una call out watu wengine na mabeshte yako ama
man, I want and please, hapana.
That's why I have it. Fire. That's why I have it. That's why I can call out the hypocrites.
Anza na your gang.
How nilichoma personally.
It talk me cheap.
Very expensive Versace type shit.
Yeah, fine.
So type shit. Listen. This is my biggest problem. So we actually have respect for people like KRG.
Who took a stance?
They took a stance. Apart from people who have a, and I'm not mentioning names.
Yeah.
People who have a different.
Named people before.
I'm not talking about those people. Okay.
This
is my chance.
Shut up.
My chance on white moment. I will not. Really handle personally. Siwezi kuja kutaja nilitusi personally. Sawa. Acha nikwambie. Sinyamazi sababu shida yangu ni watu wenye wana portray kitu fulani na wanasema kitu different personally. Mimi ni mwenye najua watu wanaongea vitu different personally but wana post for PR.
It's okay. It's okay,
it is not.
At least mtu afanye PR watu waone. At least me I actually say listen, PR at least fan wako mmoja ataona mawili na kama hawajini PR. But not saying anything
stand
about
for
it.
Something. Don't have double standards.
Nothing
stand
like
for
that,
something.
Bro.
That is why I actually have respect for KRG. He stood
Kamlesh.
for his wrong side, stood by it to the end.
This is what happens every time you're gonna lose. You raise your voice and you don't give us time. Okay. Kindly let us have a platform.
This is Ruto. This is what Ruto is doing.
Exactly.
He's
Rutonizing us, this guy.
No,
please, let us have also a conversation. He live see ako solo.
Sure. let me put it
Thank
this way.
you.
I have a calm voice, right?
Right now,
So
please
calm.
don't raise.
As you say,
Yeah.
I will not raise my voice,
And
but I
give
will
us a
give you my
time
points
too.
very, very calmly. Thank you.
So-
Thank you. Thank you.
But you've
So,
been given time.
listen, my problem is when y'all have celebrities that y'all keep reposting.
Don't give the name, but say an example, like doing this and doing that. And
If you're
Kasipon,
exactly,
Yeah.
if you're why are we talking about Tanzanians, by the way?
is he?
Yes.
All right, can we just give our
So
thought too?
back to KRG, respect is he was wrong, but na kiburi yake alibaki hapo. But mimi napotana na wewe in person, tuko in between certain shoots, unaniambia lakini unajua.
Alright, so
but
me,
you
I
know,
have- okay.
but you know that this bill will bring prosperity to this country. It will be this and
But
this and this.
Kamlesh, acha nikuulize tu.
then-
Before tunaenda
No,
talk,
can
before-
we just give our tumekusikia kama.
If you
Go.
are in the same space, what would
I-
you have done? Because I'm certain, and I
Ban
want
the
you guys
brand.
to agree to disagree if you know Kamlesh very well.
Yeah.
If you're in the same space,
Yeah.
that of the people you can't mention
Yeah.
their names,
Oh, ni wataje?
the space they
No, assist on ya
don't.
kutaja.
Okay,
Mm.
if you are in the same space
Sababu
and you
unabania watu
know,
mabrand.
you know the type of space they are in. Okay, na tunataka kuwa na example sana na mwenye tumeona Butita. If you say this, your YouTube is
Mention his
flagged.
name,
Let me
bro.
finish.
Asema jina yake vizuri. Boot
Eater.
eater.
Yeah.
Ama
And
unakula boot.
immediately he said whatever he said, his YouTube channel was taken down. And that showed and proved to so many even celebrities who came out. Shout out to this lady, Sijua anaitwaje, she's an actress.
Wanjiku
She's
still-
on their names. They won't do it because they are afraid of the same consequences. So if you are in the same space, Kamlesh, and be very honest. Ungefanya hivyo?
Joby, you know me.
No, I
Know
don't
me.
know you.
Listen. I don't care if you
We
pay
have,
me.
we have guys
Up.
like Mike Mushiri, Ali Boycott Safcom.
You know, I don't care if you
Get
pay
up.
me.
And
I don't care. I don't care about
And then-
nothing. I will stand for my truth.
Sawa. And then I want you to understand, most of the people, Sijui, maybe you think they are woke the way you are. You should also
They're not.
understand the type of circle you're chilling with. Because I don't understand why you should go bring up a conversation that you can see this type of circle actually don't F with this
Highways.
conversation.
No, but we
You
have to
should know
bring
the
it
type
up,
of circle
Joby.
you're hanging
No,
out.
Joby, we have to
can
bring
I,
up.
Can I say something that I'm
Sure.
actually against?
Yeah.
The fact that you said personally, it's not an attack. You said personally, Kamlesh, that you are against people who actually,
Hypocrites.
hypocrites. They talk about this in
Mazakai.
real life. They behave like this.
Misonge.
First and foremost, I want to acknowledge number one.
Songa huko.
And I have different perspectives. Maybe you guys are wrong or maybe I'm wrong or not. And you can agree to disagree.
Of course
I
you're
believe
wrong.
at the end of the day, as an influencer, you have a massive number of people following
course.
you. So the moment you post,
Oh, mama.
somebody believes in you. And that's why
yeah.
they're in your page. Alright, that's why they're following every step. Ataona Cheki, it's on her Instagram, she's pulling up, right? Or she's supporting this. And a lot of people are moved by masses. Let us not lie that most of the people that
It's
did
a hype
actually
thing.
exactly the most of the people that did pull up at the event today, or rather at the demonstrations today, were because the influencers that have massive numbers walitoka. Sindio? So nanayo kupost kusema Cheki, I reject. I actually am with you people. Mtu atasema si Willy Paul atakuwa. Si nani atakuwa, sina follow nani. Exactly. And that's why you find that most of the people didn't go today because these influencers decided not to do what? Not to pull up today. So at the end of the day, I do believe still whatever you put out there matters.
True.
On the ground, whatever you're gonna think, because at the end of the day, do
Umetumia
remember,
platform.
umetumia platform. I still activate for what you put on your platform, because there is somebody that is going to be actually, how do we say it? I'm looking for influenced, and it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
The reason as to why people are not popping today is because most of these influencers
Were
actually-
paid.
if not
They were
paid,
bought off by the
they
government
were
to give.
confusing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now talk like, oh, Cairo Nakam, oh,
Nani
Joe
akuji?
Mushiri
Huyu anakuja.
Nakam,
Huyu
oh,
akuji.
Boniface, and then a lot of people are like, oh, kama huyu akuji. So you can't tell me that the influence doesn't matter. So regardless of these people you are talking about, Kamlesh, they used their platforms and they mobilized people, right? I have a problem with somebody who didn't. That is why I have a
Didn't
problem.
post anything.
Didn't post.
Listen.
No, wait. You kept quiet about it the whole
The whole
time.
time.
Yeah.
And then you're like so quiet about it. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about it. That is selling out people. The moment you don't talk about it, you're saying yes to it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sure.
So
Okay.
we're not going to take ifs, do's and don'ts. No.
How long do stories last, Shmani?
Listen. At the
No,
end
no,
of
no,
the
no.
day,
There's a question here posed to you.
Yeah.
How long do stories last?
stories.
Yeah, on IG.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So at the end of the day, guys, I have a problem. Kama ukupost. So huwezi kuja kuniambia hapa Kamlesh eti I have a no. Cheki, eri udanganye kwa ground, HR ukuju niambie kwa ground si ni mimi na wewe. Lakini kwa Instagram uko na watu 1 million. Watu 1 million wanajua your stand on this. So you can't tell me shit about it. Nikienda IG yako na wewe ni influencer and you didn't post anything about it, that is where the problem comes. Period.
Facts.
Exactly. So no excuse for people who didn't post it. People were saying you'd rather say on the ground, cheki mi naogopa ni wase. Lakini kwa cause watu wenye wako kwa ground ni few. Watu wenye wako nje.
Why too negative?
No,
Like,
it's not. I'm trying to correct
it's
you and your
okay.
people.
Aish.
I don't want to call names otherwise.
Come on.
Stories angalia.
Hakuna lenga lakini unajua.
Check it. Shout out to
Marafiki
Kenyans.
zako wako wapi?
Fever.
Period.
Walipost kwa stories. Walipost stories zangu hadi.
Tie shit.
Tie shit.
F you all.
Even I don't listen, and I have a problem with people who went to Maandamano personally for content creation.
So
Okay, I have a problem with people who we saw in town
For their-
people, because personally, I was there. Personally, I saw bullets flying left and right of my face. Sawa, nikiwa Moi Avenue, nikitafuta matatu na aziko. I told you how I got home, right? Nilirukia matatu Jogoo Road. Uko TCK inaenda hivi nifungulie. Because they were shooting live bullets at us. I have a problem with somebody who took this as a moment to get some positive PR in. Look good in front of the Kenyan people that you're standing with them. I'd rather you don't say nothing and you let this pass without capitalizing on it like a vulture. Don't come to us in public and make yourself look good, yet in private, you're a snake.
You feel me?
Be true to yourself. Come on, man.
You know the harsh reality of it is majority of the young people, one, haven't read the whole finance bill.
Yeah.
By the time walikuwa
Read
wanaenda.
that.
By the time walikuwa
Chief.
wanaenda. And then it was for like the hype and FOMO. Guys were treating this thing like a festival.
Yo, wanasikia ati let me read it. Let me read it for you. So Moses Kuria stood up to address the Kenyan people at a funeral.
And
Okay?
everybody left.
And everybody left.
That's what. Yo, you know we were talking
And I want to
about that
recommend
earlier.
Kenyans. I want to
Every
recommend
time
Kenyans.
there's public speaking, guys are gonna be chucking. Bro.
We do not care about you now. You are the regime that we need to get rid of. And from Demore yesterday, let me lower my tone for the sake of everybody out there. From what Demore was saying yesterday, Sawa,
You hyped?
I'm pissed, Joby.
Oh. you-
Okay.
The energy.
I'm hyped and I'm pissed. Reason is, I have a friend in hospital because of Tuesday. Okay? We have families that were looking for their sons in mortuaries, Joby. Not even in wards, not even in hospitals. Mothers were crying even before seeing their sons' bodies because they know their son is no longer. Somebody came out and said that their friend's child was shot 45 times.
45.
45 times, Joby.
In Gido and
We had doctors saying that the oldest kids they were treating were 20 years old. This is the future of our country. I'm pissed. Fine.
Oldest.
The oldest.
Yeah, the oldest.
So, there was one who died at 17. They shot a 17-year-old.
Do you guys see that clip? Wakihesabu bullet holes
Bullets,
of that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yo.
And this is the thing. And this is where I feel so betrayed by the fellow youth today. Okay? You did not show up for your own peers. Because you listened to people that got paid. Because you listen to people that took maandamano yetu kama content creation. That is not okay.
So we have,
that's why I'm pissed.
Yeah, we have Amnesty International saying Ruto should be tried at ICC for using snipers to kill protesters.
So
Kenyans have been entering ICC live streams and saying,
Tafta
"Arrest
Ruto.
Ruto, get Ruto, arrest Ruto."
Listen, I was in town, sawa, when City Hall was being invaded. Okay? And I am not ashamed or afraid to say I went to City Hall. Okay? But remember the guy Chege, who was covered in a Kenyan flag? We saw him lying down there. We saw him right there. It's not that far from City Hall to Parliament. We saw him right there. They were shooting at us inside City Hall. That's why it was actually City Hall did not catch fire from the protesters. It was tear gas. Because what y'all don't realize is once tear gas explodes, there is fire involved. Okay? When they touched Uganda House, it was police. I sent you the video.
You know, it was a canister
Yeah,
Hey.
it was.
that messed up the electricals.
Everything.
Yeah.
I was, bro.
Yeah, you know what's
Wakiba
crazy?
viatu.
You know what's crazy?
They were, let me tell you,
Yeah.
wakiba hizo viatu walikuwa wanasema watu waliiba. They were running into flames.
You know what's crazy is Uganda House has been ugly for so long. It's
So
just
long.
got recently renovated.
Yeah.
And that thing cost millions.
Yeah. And that man,
Shout out to Jenga Karume. You know? Businesses uko
Man,
Mfangano.
nimeona hadi like innocent people.
OTC Naivas,
Yo,
Quick Mart next to Afya Center,
all electrical shop.
Lutuli.
Avenue, Masimu, liquor stores,
Mfangano, bro.
Mfangano. I remember at Mfangano,
But these are not protesters,
tulikuwa
guys.
Mfangano 6:30, and they're not. Shmani, I will say this for a fact. These are not protesters. These are people that were paid for the purpose of actually disrupting the protests that we had going on. And I actually blame that on people not turning up because people felt like our protests were disrespected. They raped our agenda by
turned it into their
how many days had we protested without supermarkets being invaded?
Yeah.
Why now?
It's crazy because even here in Rongai, goons tried to enter into clean shelf.
Yeah, and police station.
It's like, why?
Why?
Clean shelf, bro. This is just people working, earning their living.
And this is the thing. Even when we were being dropped, by the way, I want to give a quick shout out. Forward travelers, nyinyi watu wa Kayole na Kunguni zenu. FT, shout out to y'all.
Na sasa ndio kwa maana nawaambia okay, sisi sema FD nganya. But forward.
Acha nikuambie.
Forever. Forward
no.
ever.
Listen. Exactly.
Forward.
I keep saying forward ndio shit. Watu wanasema ni mzee
Skiza,
ni nini,
skiza.
lakini hizo ndio
Shwani.
zinakujanga
Hizo ndio zinabamba.
Exactly.
Facts. I want to give you facts. Jogoo Road, the only matatu that was operating was forward. The only matatu, the sacco that was operating was forward. Which was painful. Because walikuwa Embasava, ushaikuwa una march for somebody's rights, na wanapita hapo na magari na wakwambia tuwabebi. Forward alitubeba bure. Hawakutulipisha kitu. Wanatubeba bure.
Na Ronga walikuwa wanasema ni so kusimama.
Cheki.
But kuna wengine walibebwa sare.
Tulijazwa nganya kama 6.
Tulienda kama tulienda Mombasa.
Na exactly. Shout out kama gunia.
Kama gunia.
It's giving Zimbabwe.
Listen. Shout out to Forward Travelers. Forward Travelers stood with Kenyans, and we shall forever appreciate you.
That's FT for real.
FT was with the Kenyans. Kani Sako did not. Sawa. Pinpoint did not. Umoina did not. Utimo did not. Utimo only started taking trips back to Umoja. So the Uganda house was on fire.
You feel me?
Maybe I will not pull punches. I will call it for like it is because I was in town.
We into the thick of it.
Bro, unakumbuka madaktari wakishikiwa Jumia? And
Joby focus.
focus. Job is out here providing comic relief.
Literally.
Yeah,
You know-
and on a bit of a light note.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're smiling about today. And someone said, my girl cheated on me with a married man and his wife beat her up.
Oh, that's nice.
So shout out to him.
Listen, this is what getting cheats you. When you cheat, you get this. Cheat kwambia ungewaambia tu nyinyi watu wawili. Sienda ka to your son. Hakuna haja ya kusengenya nyuma ya mgongo yako.
Oh my God.
Ungewaambia si we
Why
work
am I
this out.
smiling right now?
Yeah.
Why are you smiling today?
Yeah, there's an officer who can nyonga and can't go there.
And
Oh,
can't go down.
no,
And go there.
Anaweza washa moto.
anaweza washa moto
Friction
mbaya.
inaweza ungua.
That's
Can.
what's up.
Nilisikia aliambiwa ati tai shidi gumimbo exe.
Na kumcheki usiana
Alafu
mdogo.
anamgotea. I'm smiling about that.
No, I have beef with
I
somebody.
like that. I like that. I like that.
I have beef with somebody.
I like
Hizi
that.
nyonga pia.
Sikia, mimi niko na beef na mtu
Yeah.
Alfred Mutua. The way he was holding his wife, it's like he was showing him, you can't hold her like this.
I can. A win is a win.
Is it a win? The uliona inbox yake venye ilitumwa
Win is a
ya Alfred
win.
Mutua.
As if not for Alfred, for the guy.
Nilisikia mtu akiuliza Juliani, unaweza kulia Ruto pia?
Nimeona. I saw that.
I also saw it.
Yo, we enjoy freedom of speech a bit too much.
Hakuna vitu bad. Saizi wana restrict our Instagram from posting and also other pages. Unaona saizi today, and I told you guys, these vlogs and vloggers and bloggers, wote hakuna wenye wana post. Unasikia wana post once. I'm like, what is happening? See, like the other time,
They have been
unaweza enda kwa
introduced
page
into
unapata.
traditional
Sasa ukiangalia
media.
unaona 1 hour, 4 hours ago, nobody is giving updates
hakuna
of what is
updates.
happening
Real
so that they
time,
can
real time.
calm down stuff.
Post
Unless
as
you
much
went to
as you can.
TikTok.
Listen, we are the last true media that is standing in this country.
Black
And we
Queen.
this is the Black King's frequency, and we shall speak for the rights of the black people on the Black Hotfire Network. Okay? The theme here is black. Melanin. Chamberlain Heights. But the thing is,
Hemi.
Hemi. But the thing is, right? Shut up. I think I'm gonna shoot you after this.
Bro, I'm really trying to take you seriously, man. I am.
You
Pause.
can.
Promise.
It's
Pause, bro.
impossible.
What you mean? What you mean?
Not like that.
No, don't take me seriously, bro.
Oh, shit.
Pause, bro.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shit. This is why I tell you how to question all
You
your
talk
homies.
properly.
Unajua watu
Wewe
wakianza
ongea vizuri wewe.
Ongea vizuri, nini bana wewe?
defend me.
What is it?
What is it like to tell me? Come on, to
Well, what are you saying? You guys.
Namlani,
Sisi.
okay. Mie na Kofina feel offended.
Acha nishauri. Nikatusikia.
Wewe ongeza volume.
Ongeza volume.
You can't defend me, Joby.
Jobi hata kusikii.
Ah! Check.
Hawa wase
To the left, to the left.
Ati neno madeni.
No, that is not Kenyan. It's a
Ah.
Delight Solar Company. see?
Delight, I know kuna delight zake.
Jobi, why you smiling
They're
today?
not delighted. Why you?
Wana umse
Mbona
wiki-
hujaniuliza?
Because Ruto is pressured wherever he is. He has no ability to leave the country. No African leader is talking about this. And Kenyans are literally making history.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Somebody, was it Keith that was saying on your show
Mhm.
that however much right now Kenya is not going to be the same. You know, the Kenya yesterday, whatever happened, the Kenya last week,
It's
or
not
the
Kenya
Kenya
today.
even the way they're gonna rule it, however much, you know.
It's
And
different. The
it's
people
gone.
are.
Yeah, the people
Who's
are
ruling
woke.
what?
Kamlesh, let me give my point. Please don't.
No, I'm asking a question like genuinely, who's ruling what? Is there any ruling that should be passed that or is it like the IMF against the Kenyan people?
Yeah,
type
even
shit?
if it is the president or whoever is going to be in charge, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be the same.
Or
Kind
ruling.
of
Yeah.
ruling like Kamlesh is
Yeah,
going to.
yeah, exactly.
Kamlesh,
Because
darasa.
No, like you see,
Rudi hapa.
there can be a ruling judiciary on a judiciary perspective.
No, I'm saying
and you
leadership
can
or
rule us
whatever.
on a leadership perspective. That's what I was looking for clarification for. Thank you.
Leadership perspective.
Versace,
exactly.
Taishe.
It's not gonna be the same. That was Keith, right, on your show. Exactly. So, oh my God,
Listen.
he bullied you on your.
All right,
your
all right.
his
Listen,
day.
listen,
No,
listen.
Please, we are talking. We have like really important stuff right now. Before
Mama
we
check
get
it.
there.
Tunachua hivyo.
So at the end of the day, guys,
Kitu ya
whatever.
brown, mtu avaa brown. Unakaa mkale kitu ya kwanza. Sawa, usitusi ndio umevaa brown. Kaa hapo kwa cheke tu chini.
Unajua ulikuwa Eldoret.
Tashe tutarudi huko na tutademonstrate tena na tena. Sawa, acha nikwambie, I was sad that I wasn't there. You know how close Timber XO is to like where I am. Like ningekuwa hapo na ma XO zangu na
Me, what I want to know is how close is your voice to your vocal cords?
Goda tena.
Talk in your normal voice.
Use vocals.
Use vocal cords.
Shmani, you were saying?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
this is just
Oh.
hilarious, guys. You can't talk. Let me tell you, all
Literally,
this is
literally.
choir.
Yeah.
You guys,
Blame the priest.
alto. Literally alto.
Not like that.
So apparently there was a priest that his videos was going viral.
What?
Doing what? Do you want to know?
Carlish.
Let me get your mind out of politics.
For the K.
So
For the carry.
huyo alikuwa analamba.
Huh? Si uko sure si women's rep?
So achana ya women's rep. Wewe
by the
ndio kwa
way,
bedsitter.
As
Achana
like a studio apartment.
studio hakuna studio hapo. Hakuna studio hapo. Kenya tuliona was not studio.
Mbona ananyonya for 15 seconds? Tuliniuma.
Alibo.
Ni kama alionja.
Ah, si women rep.
Kulikuwa na vida.
Ukoona?
Unaona picha tu.
Unaona video.
Ni kama alionja.
Algorithm.
Alionja kama ametoka. Ati
Ati-
nimekungoja.
Keteke. Ilikuwa alafu msa alikuwa jaribu kufunga sura lakini tulikuwa.
Wapi bro?
Tulimwona.
Sawa.
Ilikuwa 15
Ngoja.
seconds.
Uliamua utaniacha?
Utaniacha.
Nani alikuwa anasema hivyo? Wait.
Alisema nini?
Who was
Unajua
saying
nimeona
what?
ati abitan bi.
Oi, who was saying what?
MCA.
Who was saying
Mama.
utaniacha?
Eh.
Yule sio
Sema
those
utaniacha.
tweets siko na get.
Hey, bro. Anakutumia link. Join Telegram.
Lakini hawakushoot yote.
Si yote, but it was enough.
Alipiga nduru.
Lakini it was not
But
enough.
it's like nataka episode 2.
Nini hivyo kama kuku?
Alipiga nduru hivyo.
Alafu nasikia after hiyo. Unajua
Lakini
venye
your boys alibeba
nimekungoja.
lipunda.
Hiyo si lipunda.
Yeah,
Mwelewi
yeah,
lipunda
huyo
ni
mzee.
nini. Kama mnaita lipunda,
Yeah,
mwelewi
yeah.
lipunda
Just
ni
to the
nini.
tip.
Shout out. So I was telling about
Check
this
it.
pastor.
He like
So
times
this
2
pastor.
too. It is not proper. Naelewa, it is just ni hii kidole, unanielewa yani?
So the
But this is where you know girls in Kenya are suffering. Wanapatiwa nini?
Why Kenya?
Asi tunaongelea wa Kenya.
So ni mama na ni MCA.
Na si ni Mkenya.
MC.
Si MCA.
Kwani ni wa wapi?
Tricky.
Inaonekana wa Kenya venye when you look at that comment section, sawa, Kenyans were too happy about the size of that, but in reality,
Yeah, I saw a chick, but she was
Come, let's
Nigerian.
calm down.
But hey,
I'm
what is
just-
the
I'm-
story?
Eh.
What is it?
So I was telling about
Size
this
matters.
pastor. So this
Oh,
is a
damn.
priest.
all
Okay.
day, every day,
So
y'all are used to
Asikwambie
punis.
mtu.
Y'all are used to punis.
Asikwambie mtu.
Unajua
Money as
watu
you are.
wanajitota. Watu
Money as you
wanajitota
are.
sana.
Anyway,
You know,
acha
right?
nisiongee
usijipe
sana.
CV sana.
Siongelei mimi. Siongelei
Money
mimi.
as you
Mimi
are,
sijasema
money as you
Kamlesh.
are.
Mbona ni attack?
As
Sijongelea
I was
Kamlesh.
saying, as I was saying, guys. So this pastor ameonekana
Alikuwa
akifanya
analamba nini? Kinembe.
Lolo.
kinembe. Alright?
He was recording himself.
Yes, and the video actually ikaendea church. Ilipia. So imagine video iende group ya kanisa nyi watu.
Alafu ni bibi ya mtu.
Ni mtu wa kuaya.
Pastor na demo kwa mama wako ama demo.
alikuwa tu mtu wa kwaya, sika ni bibi ya mtu.
Female.
So might be so this guy was saying
Who
instead
sent
of
it by mistake?
ati alifaa kutuma akatuma kwa group.
Amen.
Hadi nimeisema in my deeper voice.
So the
What?
conversation is like iende church ama iende tu eri colleagues ama church.
Iende kila mtu. Mbona sina hiyo
Tukisema for
English man
example
anakujua?
uko like the conversation ilikuwa kwa podcast. See me guys. So walikuwa na have conversation iende choir. Si mic check. Iende choir ama iende colleagues.
Zote.
Colleagues.
Zote. Why choose? Why choose when you can have both? Tulikwambia kuna kitu mbaya kama kuchomewa kazi.
Imagine tu tuko hapa kazi na group ya job kama ile Black Hot Fire.
Kamlesh ni huyo.
Kamlesh ako busy.
Kamlesh ako hapo.
Eri ama na imagine when pastor ama iende nini ya church.
Mbona uzirecord mke hapa?
That is the question.
I
also had that and that came up. How is that different?
By the way,
how is that different, guys?
different
I've never understood
Ati
because
psychopathy.
let me
Mimi
tell
nataka
you,
kureview.
Mimi nataka kuona.
Review my performance.
Tuko na mdeki yako inachezanga.
Yes. What do you mean?
I can't fit it.
Sasa ndio maana na improve.
Imagine you guys, unajua mbona unaona vitu tunaona porn. See the same pictures unaona live. Hizo kweli za porn. When they wanna edit. Positioning. Ukiset yako kamera.
Unajiona bulai unajichukia.
Hata ina lights. Hata edit.
Ukiweka ring light bado ibambi hivyo.
Ibambi.
Udema bebe sijui aje mpaka ngebe.
Kaini. Unaanza kufinya hapa katikati.
Rekeni huko.
Haidi tu si same.
Acha nikwambie ndio maana nitaitanga POV. Point of view.
Acha tukue serious.
Guys, focus, guys.
Check.
Joe.
Hapana, it's the same. It's not the
Joe,
same.
your POV.
Ndugu kumenyamaza hii time yote tu.
We have now gotten to her area of interest.
Uko na kitu kusema?
Ati ya Kenyan girl. Ati ya Kenyan girl ina bed sitter sana.
Ugly. Zinakuanga ugly.
Mbaya.
But at least wameedit. Imagine yako solo. Ulieka tu position moja.
Let me tell you something you should appreciate.
Kuna close range.
Nani aliona ile demo Kakamega na ile demo yake?
Kwa hiyo inamaanisha kuna mtu ana shoot.
Lakini yako hata ndio kwa nashangana na record because uko like ew.
And I
It's
hope
not
you-
giving.
I hope you know. Uliona ule Miss Kakamega ama Miss Kakamega? Mwenye ali win Miss a certain county,
It's Homa Bay.
Homa Bay.
Yeah.
Kumbe OnlyFans yeye anakuanga na demu yake.
Ilikuwa dem, haikuwa
Yeah.
OnlyFans yake.
So no, as in her OnlyFans.
Alichukuliwa mwenye alichukuliwa nini? Crown yake.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's two chicks.
It's two chicks.
For real?
And I want to give her a shout out. Content
Hapana.
yake ni safi.
Si ameedit.
Of course.
Na kuna videographer.
Professional.
But it's
That's why I wonder
professional,
why people
bro.
call
Boom
themselves.
mic.
It's so ugly, guys.
What is ugly?
It's not
Kienyeji.
giving. Yeah, it's giving Kenyeji
Hapa
vibe.
ikai
It's giving.
kienyeji. Mimi by the way, hapo mtaongea lakini hiyo kitu ikai kienyeji.
Hapana.
Kuna mademu wengi wenu wa Nairobi ni kienyeji kuliko mdenge. Mdenge at least has a waist that is
Fire
visible.
waist.
Fire waist.
Huyu haelewi conversation. Huyu hatuwezi msaidia huyu.
Jordan
Huyu tu atoke kwa live. Wenda home kabisa.
Kakamega. Naenda Homa Bay.
Na bed sitter.
studio apartment.
Studio apartment.
Acha ikita haya iende colleagues. If you, for example, should it come to us and it would be okay for us ama iende kanisa?
Airinye mcheke.
Iende kanisa ama iende colleagues?
I think for me kanisa.
For real?
Yeah, because I really hated our church.
Hapana tena na story ya kufikiria about church.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Acha kufikiria about, I'm saying for example if you are the pastor.
When your pastor na umeshikwa.
But colleagues in your mabisho.
I don't wanna be the pastor.
No, Joby, I'm giving you
Watakuwa
this
the
is
woman.
what is
Okay,
happening.
check. What I mean naulize.
Yeah.
Because it happened with a family friend of ours.
Eh, Chad ni wewe.
No. It
Nina
happened
shughuli.
Yeah.
The pinches.
like a female. I'm not. Man.
Family group.
A female. Okay.
So kulikuwa na kijana aitwa Pinches alafu
A female
na Pinches.
sent a dick pic on the family
How?
Oh
How is
my
a female
God.
sending a dick
Very
pic, bro?
familiar,
See, girls
Very familiar ama
they
workmates.
send each other like indo ile aule, you know.
What?
I'm assuming. So
Wait. Let's
No, we
verify.
don't. I don't
No,
even
no,
send
not
nudes
Gen Z's like
from men.
ni big.
Okay.
Oh, ni wa mama.
Because I don't like, why are you sending me your dick pic?
So she sent it to
Please don't send Kamlesh.
she sent it
One
to,
I
time.
don't want
Check.
to. I'll blow
After
you.
this.
She sent to?
she sent to the family.
Right.
And then
Haka delete.
ile kudelete
Watu washapiga
watu washa. So I want to ask you guys, since hatutaki ya mapasta, would you rather it goes to your colleagues
Or the
with the
family.
family
or your friends
and family.
or your family?
Very friends. No, I don't care about my friends.
Situtumie basi.
Friends eti hapa eti imeenda. Nitaambia kwani you're not having sex, you guys.
No, that's money. Wait.
You have to choose one.
Choose one.
Friends, family, or colleagues.
Friends and colleagues.
Joby, I'm not gonna ask. Joby.
Family and friends.
Colleagues. Umesema tuone.
Mbona unataka tuone
Mnaona nini?
kila kitu?
Sema family and colleagues.
Friends.
Family and
Friends.
We are
family and
friends.
Hadi mimi friends.
We are friends.
Like for example, wewe ni
Nikihata.
wawili.
Friends or at family.
Family hakuna.
It's not my dick.
Colleagues. Would you choose your colleagues to see?
It's not my dick.
Ndo makolego.
Anasema for example,
hata
sasa ile
nawatumia
group ya
personal.
No.
Black
Ile group. Oh, if by mistake.
It's not my
It
dick.
is what it is.
Family.
Tree yangu.
Hapana, suraka kwa kulikuwa na jini.
Wewe ndio umepanuliwa hivyo. Uko hivi, wewe ndio unapewa yako.
Walai.
Sio ndio ilifanyika kwa pasta.
Sasa wewe ndio unapewa. Sasa unachagua iende kwa nani?
Iende kwa nani? You have to choose.
By mistake.
Friends. Exactly. Friends every day. Cause you guys, it's crazy.
Anything but family.
Me too.
Hadi colleagues.
I don't care where it goes to the public telegram. As long as my family doesn't see it, I'm okay.
Bro.
Ai, but hata mkiona mtanifanyia.
Hadi if you go like friends forever. Family is another level.
Keep more interesting. Kuna swali lingine pia iko ni, would you rather? It is a very messed up question. So
I mean, it's coming from you, so
I
it's
know,
okay.
you feel me? Would you rather
Umeshikia chupa suspicious.
your parents see a highlight reel of your highlights of your sexual endeavors over time, like a 2-minute highlight reel, or you sit through sexually how much?
What the fuck?
Nini wazazi
Why watch me?
Why?
No,
Watch
I
me.
know it's a messed up question,
Why?
but
I
you
don't
pick
want
one.
either.
Pick one.
No.
You have to pick one.
Pick
No.
one. Yeah, me too. Watch me, bro.
Man, hadi mimi.
Yeah.
Hadi mimi.
Niko
I'm your
mboka.
daughter, come on.
Hata
Me, I'll never see you as same as my parents. Why are you having
wait,
sex
wait,
between
wait,
my
wait,
house?
Wait. So let me ask you a question.
Alafu
Have
naona
you-
mamako venye anajifanya
let me
hiyo.
know.
No.
Ask.
Please don't ask. That
No,
is
no.
more factor.
No.
Yeah, you myself I did basi ilikuwa mbaya.
Kwa mbaya. Asante
Yes,
kama
yes.
umetusaidia wasaniti.
But personally, watch me.
Yeah?
Watch me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, like
I mean, between you and your family, at least you.
uone budako ama budako akuone.
Nione, nimesema.
Hata kawa utafeint.
Heri wakuone.
Happy birthday naambia
Mi
nawatumia
hadi
screenshots.
sitajali na bado nitakutana na wao.
Of course, you're the child.
Sasa
Ati
Shame ya
mliona?
nini?
shame.
Ya nini?
Hey, me, I still have shame. You know what I'm saying?
Unatoka hapo uko like nilikuwa
Just see
nataka.
yako. Hii swali si
Don't
yako.
relax.
You're okay.
No, I'm very okay, but
You're
why
okay.
have shame?
No, we are telling you that you're okay.
It's
You
okay.
know.
It's okay. It's not like that.
Yeah, but
It's
that was
okay.
it. That was it.
Mwah.
That was it.
Mwah, agwambo.
No bars.
No bars.
You feel me?
Niliona. Niliona ule dem alifanyia gwambo. No, watu wakasema no bars kwa comment.
Leo asubuhi majenzi wenye wanafanya kazi tao walikuwa wanaambia mapolisi tunataka mapolisi mabadi. We want handsome policemen. Nyinyi ni nani mnakuja huku na vitambi? Matipigeni luku at least.
But you know one thing I've never understood is why.
Unaona ule polisi aliitwa baba. Hadi akakuwa confused.
Yo.
Nisikume baba.
Hadi wewe ungeitwa baba ungesema
I'm
sawa.
soft.
Nisikume baba.
Anita, baba, me, I had enough and I ask you, say it again.
Mama. Mama.
Tuende tukacheze. If
Nikona
I
clear.
could win.
Nikona clear.
By the way, fun fact, did you know I can't wink?
Yes, you
No, we
can.
didn't.
I don't know how
Can you
to
do Kamlesh?
Ebu try.
make your girl scream.
Ebu try.
Huh?
Try.
No, that
just
is
try. Just try.
Kamlesh ni wale wa
this is that Aiden Ross moment where I say no repeatedly. This is my guys in that moment where you're trying to ask me to go to the all white party and I'm like, no,
Just try. What
No.
do you okay, so what do you do?
because I can't.
what do you
Fungaga
do?
zote
I
mbili.
have never.
Hizi imba, hizi dance, hizi wink, anaweza fanya.
Anaweza fanya nywele, ako na locks.
I can do this. No,
Nilikuwa nasema he can do that.
Hata kukimbia ni venye tu hatukukua hapo tuone kama anaweza kukimbia.
Nilikuwa naongea na mseji.
Eh.
Kuna venye locks zikifikaga ile autuliagi.
Uko tu.
Ndio hizi sasa.
Ameshinda kituambia lo isho.
zinasumbua.
Tumeambiwa mara nne
Si ati zinasumbua venye unafikiria, zinasumbua. Like unajua they come like this and then I have to do this.
Hey yo.
You know. And then dem fulani anakuangalia nikaa you did that ndio akuangalie and then
Nini
you're like,
mademu wanasikia ngapi na kufanya hivi wanafanya hivi.
hey wait, you acha
Na
TMI.
ina depend venye unaifanya though.
Walai.
Kuna ile
There's
tai
Mbona
shit.
una relate
Amefanya vifani.
It's not like that.
Like Miss Fanyaji.
You get what I mean though.
No bars.
No
Pause.
shit.
Feel
No,
me?
but you
Yeah, but,
you're right about that.
Yeah, Buno Waliza, what do you think is next?
For
Kenya,
Taishi.
as we are right now. You guys see the bill passing, may see it passing.
Kwa nini Mevi?
Do you see what's life after? Shmani said we won't be the same.
No, I was trying to say, can I try and answer that? I think I gave this question.
Trial and error, go again.
I answered this. I questioned this yesterday. Namkani shat.
Of course.
Kaniambia, hey, listen. Nikutoa umse kwa parliament or whatever, of which we had that conversation, which is kinda really tricky constitutionally. They've made it to favor them, even actually to make an NCA step down, ama to recall. It's actually really hard on our hand. So maybe that might not be a conversation,
Okay.
you know, or it might be depending on how deeper we're gonna push on this, because the only solution is either he resigns, the only solution is he resigns and steps down willingly. Like people to push him to the extent where he has to say I'm done, I'm resigning. But tukisema we are pushing for him, hata tukienda Statehouse, okay, we go to Statehouse to choice, the next person is Rigathi, right? Are we ready for that? Even if it's not Rigathi, the next person is
Well, it will be like Rigathi for, is it 3 months?
no,
And
it's
then we have a
not.
by-election.
Dimore actually said he's gonna take it for the next 3 years, right? To the next, yeah.
Walai,
Yeah,
bila by-election.
Dimore alisema hivyo, unless he dies. So what's the difference?
But it should be a by-election after he temporarily sits on it.
So according to Dimore yesterday, you remember, if I'm not wrong, alisema he's gonna take it for the next 2 years or whatever,
it's
mpaka
not like
iishe.
that.
And he was reading part the constitution. I'm not sure about it. Confirm. So because in my thought I was like, it's supposed to be like 3 months.
And then we have a
If
by-election.
the military takes over, it's supposed to be 3 months. And then
Hey,
have
we
a
don't
by-
want the military.
Exactly. And then it's being listened to when
Yeah.
the bill was taken down or was withdrawn, of which we're not sure. It might be games, right? I feel like we're supposed to move to an extent where he's supposed to resign. That is my thought. But at the end of the day, when he resigns, what is going to happen
What's next?
constitutionally?
Yeah.
Okay? And
And are we ready?
and are we ready for that?
Yeah.
That is a conversation we're supposed to have. Are we ready for that as the people of Kenya? number one. Nothing is impossible. Let us also put that into our minds, because unity is what got us here.
Facts.
The moment we put ourselves together and let down tribalism and nepotism and corruption, and I'm not thinking Pinches is who, Shmani is who, you know, Job is who, Kamle Sheshar, whatever. That is how we got to this place. So let us move with the same motto. That is us. And we should have a conversation as you to decide what next for us, because I believe this government is just something else. Aiko up, and we're supposed to wash away the entire system for me. If we want to create a new system, we're supposed to actually wash away the entire system, create a new system that belongs to the people. Have a representative if it's okay, or even a lot of questions that everybody keeps asking. Tumemaliza financial bill, ama kama tujamaliza, it's a process. Tunaenda waje? Tunaenda state.
Okay. I second Shmani. That's the conversation we had yesterday. We need to have a plan. And yesterday I was listening to this lady who was talking about elections 2027, now that we know when yet. So stop focusing on 2027. Let's focus on now. What's the agenda tomorrow, which is today?
Resignation.
So we've seen people have marched on for the past 2 weeks. That is since last week on Tuesday.
They're back.
Yeah, they're back.
Many people have lost their lives, but
many undocumented.
yeah, and I feel like Ruto is shaken again. Like I said, I feel like this is not just Ruto. The African puppets, all of them are very scared because this is a wave that is being, we literally
Kenya
making a
always starts
history.
it.
I don't want to use trending. Trending sounds very
Breaking
wrong.
news
Breaking news, wameingia clean shelf na wameua mtu mmoja.
Damn.
in Rongai.
Dimore texted me right now and he said stay safe mkienda home. A cop was allegedly killed. A cop hapo Kware na demonstration ya watu wameloot clean shelf. So polisi watakuwa on revenge killing spree.
We need to chill out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. So a cop was killed in Rongai, guys.
Oh my God.
It's so sad. That's a message from Dimore.
Sasa ni Korongai ama si
And
Korongai?
nimeona we are trending right now. This is Kenyan gossip. Wanasema still in Rongai clean shelf supermarket. Watu wamemanage kuingia.
What page is that?
This is Kenyan gossip.
Okay.
Kenya gossip.
Yeah.
Please,
Club.
Please
Yeah.
forward me that.
Yeah, me
Kenya,
too.
ask
The post.
the post.
Yeah, forward me the post as well.
Yeah, but this is a message from Dimore
Yo.
on my inbox. Amenitext hivyo after nimeona hiyo kitu kwa Kenyan gossip.
Listen, and this is the thing.
So
I feel
folks,
like
overnight wanaenda kuantu watu.
Kware
Tunaenda aje
ghetto.
home. Kwanza mimi naishi
sisi
Kware, man.
ala
Si Kware iko tu mbele ya kwangu.
siwezi ishi paliitwa Kware.
Mimi naishi mbele ya Kware. It's just Kware literally.
Mimi si ukishasikia pahali inaitwa Kware,
You guys, I live there.
usiishi huko.
I live there.
Yaani Kware mpaka siwezi nipata saa 10 mchana. Ati Kware. Kama tuko maandamano, siwezi enda Kware.
Kamlesh naishi hapo.
Sijali, mimi sitaki kuja kwako tena. Ndio nyongewa hapo nje. Basi Kware yenu ni fancy.
Hapana, sio hiyo side, ile side nyingine. Ndio Kware, but it's still the same place.
Kware Mbakasi ni Kware.
Si Kware ya huku pia ni Kware.
Wallahi.
There is no big
But,
deal. Umeiona?
listen,
Wako clean shelf.
I wanna say something about the loss of
Hapo
life.
ameuliwa hapo.
Okay? The loss of life, no matter on which side, is not okay. We do not need to take lives for our message to be heard.
Umepata message ya Dimore?
We do not need, these police are our sons, they are our fathers, they are our daughters, they are our mothers. We do not need to take their lives, and they do not need to take our lives for them to feel like they are working. The minute we start taking their lives is when we provoke them. It's when we turn them into a gang against us. Yet they suffer the same taxes. They suffer the same punitive regime policies that we are suffering from. We don't need to take their lives, and they don't need to shoot us with tear gas every 15 minutes for them to feel like they're working. We can chant our slogans without them getting trigger happy. The fact that when you engage youth, that is when vandalism happens. And I want to say this. I feel like our peaceful demonstration has been taken over by government agencies, and they are now paying against each other, okay? There's a faction that is paying people to protest against the president, and there's a faction being paid to protest against the people that are protesting against the president. And then there's the police in the middle that are being deployed to deal with both sections, both factions.
Yeah, facts.
They took it over. Then immediately that the president said that he seceded, something different started mushrooming.
Facts.
And we do not need that. We do not want that. Do not associate that with our movement. This is now political. This is y'all doing y'all bullshit.
And I heard somebody say that on X, that they're using this to take advantage and experiment, or rather talk about their own problem that is going. It's personal, because you can see from the NIS, you can see from the president, you can see from the deputy president. At the end of the day, nobody's speaking the same language, and these people are supposed to be speaking the same language. They're in power. So they're using this to take advantage of the ongoing, and they're using the Gen Z and this revolution
as
to
a mask,
as a mask to actually bring, because I also saw Rigathi saying this demonstration was supposed to be reflected on him and Uhuru Kenyatta. NIS released a statement today. Rigathi called out the NIS and told Farouk to drop. Ruto and Rigathi are speaking different languages, so they're using this demonstration, guys. Yeah.
And let me ask this. I wanna ask this. What's your opinion about Kenyans actually celebrating the military being outside? Because they are literally marching and celebrating the military being outside next to military cars.
Oh,
The Kenyans. I feel like
CBD.
At the end of the day, the reason why they're doing that, listen, right now the Kenyans are threatened and they're scared. There's fear that has been instilled. Listen, most Kenyans
Injected,
don't know,
not instilled.
or injected to them. And most Kenyans fear the moment, because I was looking at this conversation. This is a group that I'm in, and this group is about revolution and everything that is happening. So they were, one of them was writing or screenshot a conversation they were having with the military, his friends that are military, and him. And it was like, is it okay for the president to actually release you guys? And the guy was like, he has to pass by the parliament and blah blah blah, of which it happened, right? And then the guy was like, you guys don't know how close, and this is somebody from the military, you guys don't know how close you are from getting this guy, like he's so scared. You're just a little bit close. Na najua kiwaletea military, mtaogo. So a lot of Kenyans know that the military is a threat.
It is not.
Exactly. I'm saying a lot of Kenyans know and think that the military is a threat. So when the president comes out and says the military is coming out, people are gonna be scared. So when Kenyans are actually out there trying to actually be with the military, they're marching towards them, is when they're realizing this is not our enemy, because according to the constitution, and they took an oath, and they can't shoot. They're supposed to protect us against our enemy. So when you see Kenyans doing that on the streets, they're just realizing that this
Defend our nation.
Like ukiona watu wanatembea pale na military, in their mind they're like, military is the enemy. Unaelewa? But so wanajaribu kuambia cheki tuko pamoja, and they're seeing them actually moving closer to them, or they're not actually shooting at them and blah blah blah. And I believe that is why the fear that was instilled, got into them.
Injected.
Injected. You get my point?
Yeah, but you're using their own terminology.
Okay, injected, got into them, and they're just trying to prove a point, the enemy. And they've been trying to do this from a long time ago with the police, and now you see the military are cooperating. And this is a conversation that has been going on. What am I working forward this? And I've even found these messages on my Instagram. Forward this and tell people that the military is not against Kenyans. In fact, if people go to the Statehouse, the military will tell the president
let me help you with
to
that.
Step down.
Just a little bit. And I feel like this is a message that should go out to everybody. If you can record this, please do. The Kenyan military No, I'm serious because I feel like this is
It's on the video. It shall be edited.
fine.
Mhm.
This is something that should go out to the Kenyan people. The Kenyan military is not your enemy. The Kenyan military will never open fire on Kenyan citizens who are protesting peacefully. Do not fear because you hear the military is on the ground. The military is actually more peaceful. That's why they are called disciplined forces. Okay? It's not called armed forces. They're called disciplined. Their training is not like police training. They understand the protocols of engaging in a war. And they will never attack their own because their own are fighting for their rights. We shall march peacefully. And this is why I tell you, do not be afraid of police officers that have no salaries. Watu wa kutegemea 50 mia mia. Do not be afraid to speak up. Do not be afraid to be in the streets. Do not be afraid. And I'm not trying to incite people. What I'm trying to tell you is whatever you're being sold is false narratives. The military will not shoot you on sight. The military will not oppress you on sight. I mean, it's all right. But hands up. When I move, you move. Just like that. But, hey, DJ.
Can't help yourself.
Unless you're beyond repair.
I know. But on a serious note,
Damage
the military... The military is not your enemy, and it will not attack you on sight for fighting for your rights. The military will defend what are called protected zones in this country. That is every state lodge and state house in this country. Apart from that, we do not have any other protected.
It's public property.
It's public property. That's why parliament is public property. The courts are public property. Everything apart from the president's residency and the military, what are they called, barracks
Outposts,
and outposts,
ambassador stations.
those, everything apart from those is public property. Do not be afraid to speak up for your rights because you heard. We are so close to achieving a goal that is unheard of in this continent, and it's called freedom.
Yep.
Real freedom.
Yep.
Freedom of the black people. Freedom of the black nation. And inspiration starts from a singular point. Burkina Faso showed us the way.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone showed us the way. Why would we trust you who called us criminals and then the next day you called us our sons and daughters? Why would we trust anything you say when you kept quiet when we were being murdered in the hundreds? Well, they were in Gidurai looking for that, what is it called?
The mess.
The mail.
Scepter.
But do you
Call it
know
for
what
what
the
it is.
crazy thing is?
Yeah.
Waiter.
They didn't find it.
Waiter Lisema.
Ah.
This is crazy. Waiter said that that was a
Africa.
fake one. So this means mnapitisha
Laws with fake
with
instruments
a
of power.
fakeness.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, mmekuwa mkipitisha nini basi?
Can I tell you
Exactly.
something?
So
It was
there's
not
no law
fake.
in Kenya.
It was not fake.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was not fake. If it was fake, they wouldn't have gone to Gidurai with such force.
Exactly. They wouldn't have killed 157 people.
Because the rule of law states they cannot pass law without that mace scepter in the
Presence.
house.
Yeah.
Because it is the... Oh, this is the right place to say it. It is the Masonic symbol of power.
Yep.
It is the symbol of the scepter. That's why I was calling it the scepter. That's why they, ukiona king akiwa coronated, what do they give him? What does it look like? The same thing.
It's the same
Exactly.
thing.
That's why we are Commonwealth.
Mm.
Listen, it is common wealth. It's their Commonwealth.
Talk about it.
Because they control us with the same instruments of power they do everybody. And Macron messed up. He woke us up. Macron is actually the white traitor. He's the Judas of the white people. He was so horrible to Africans We actually asked ourselves, why do we have these people here? Why? What do we need them for?
You guys are scared of these bullets, right?
You mean
No,
scared?
No, me, I'm
People are
scared,
killed,
Shmani, because if a cop has been killed,
It's gonna be bad.
It's going to be bad.
Let us see.
But can I tell you why I don't care about a cop being killed?
Mm.
Human life was lost too on the other end.
Yeah, but you know the crazy thing, they know during the daylight, camera phones are seeing them. Usiku, it's the
You can't
jungle.
walk.
It's the jungle.
How are we gonna get home? Me, I stay there.
That's what you should be
That's-
asking yourself. Yeah, that's
Mimi napiga hesabu ya kufunga studio niende home sai.
How are we gonna go home right
Oh,
now?
then
It's
that's enough
hot.
hapa.
No,
Unasikia?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll
Napenda
have to
venye
figure
mnajiongelea
out.
nyinyi.
Oh, shida iko huku bro.
Shida
Unaenda
iko
hivi.
chini
You don't know.
hadi.
Nasema ya hapa.
Kwenye niko,
Shida ya hapa.
sawa, kwenye naenda kuna shida. Kwenye natoka kuna shida. Nikitoka kwenye nilitoka kulikuwa na shida. So, nitafika.
Yeah, man. But as we're winding up, bro,
Yeah.
I really hope that all eyes forward,
Taishe,
we do not lose the goal and the focus.
Taishe.
You know.
Mhm.
Joby Wando Mebake,
Mhm.
what do you think is next? What should be next? As we're
Um,
winding up.
I think I said it.
Yeah?
Yes, nimeongea masa.
Koda tu line moja tu.
Revolution. Again, like I've said, we're waking up the rest of African people.
Mhm.
And the puppets
Shout out
are
to you and your
scared.
show.
Yeah, the puppets are really scared. It was a few months ago, and Keith and the rest of the people are my witness. I've been talking about it, and I was like, I feel like Kenya, there's a revolution coming. Because when you're talking bonga online, like people, you could see the exhaustment that people, if there's such a term, yeah?
The exhaustion.
Yeah, the exhaustion. Yeah, you could see the exhaustion that people have even before
With the
it got,
leadership faction.
Yeah, before it got even to the financial bill.
Yeah.
So people have been complaining, people have been, talking about Ruto not putting people bottom up but bottom down. Literally, they have been talking about it. So I'm so happy to see that it's not just chatting. We've again put it into
Actualized.
action. Yeah, we put it into action. The rest of the world is witnessing this. They are actually celebrating this. For the Africans who have been fighting for this kind of actions to take place, they are actually celebrating. And I'm looking forward. What I'm literally, or what I see, or what's next for the country, like Shmani said, it's not gonna be the same.
And it's not going to
They
be
should
pretty.
know they're not leading children,
Yep.
because the assumption they had when
Wamezoea
the
young ones
demonstrations
at home,
had,
yeah,
when the demonstrations started, they were like, these are children who are using Uber, they're eating pizza, eating KFC, but you're not dealing with children. You have to understand you're dealing with adults, people who are literally understanding people are paying bills,
Purporting.
bro, okay? We're not in the era of our parents.
Pia nini.
Let me
Rongai ni
see.
kama
Hi.
imekuwa mbaya, you guys.
What's up?
These guys
What's up?
mob
been
of
killed.
thieves, wameuliwa
Tried to
watatu.
infiltrate peaceful
Eh.
anti-government protests supported by the government. There's nothing okay about this. There's nothing okay about the loss of life. There's nothing okay about government using its citizens as guinea pigs to go disrupt peaceful protests so that they can make them unlawful.
Hata si watatu, Shmani ni wanne.
Ni wanne, nimeona pia group mama video. Mimi sitaki kuingia kwa hiyo.
Send me everything, send me everything, send me everything, Shmani, send me everything. And this is the thing. We have to realize something. That this is the same government, and I will not mention names, yenye ilichoma watu kwa kanisa.
Kuna mtu amepigwa pia.
Actually 5.
Okay?
Kuna mtu pia amepigwa risasi.
This is the same government that stole Kimwarer. I am not mentioning names. This is the same government that tried to steal playing ground your former primary school. This is the same government that
Banned women and kids in a church.
in a church.
Yeah.
This is the same government where they own a certain hotel that was acquired through corruption. This is the same government, and the problem with Kenyans is forgetfulness.
So the cops have killed a kid too. That's why
Yeah,
he
they've
was
killed a kid too. Nimeona
killed.
wameua.
So the cop was killed for killing a kid. Justice.
Cop pia kid fulani ameshutiwa pia. We don't know if it was killed because of hapo Kamukunji ni wapi? Eti Kware hapo chini Kamukunji. I don't know where that is.
That depression is.
But can I tell you something? Can I tell you something
Wanda
messed up?
wamebomoa bado super.
Can I tell you something messed up? Certain curses require blood.
Yeah. You know me, I'm thinking of tonight.
Me, I'm thinking of a year from now.
Tonight.
You
Hizo ni tear gas bado.
No, those are gunshots.
Na si mtu ameshutiwa,
No,
guys.
yes, but hiyo ni tear gas. I can trust me. Nimepigwa risasi up to.
Allow me to read comments tukimalizia. Eyes.
Naogopa.
Why?
I'm
For what?
scared. I live there, man.
Eyes
Relax.
as red, amber, Joe. My goodness. My melanin rich black kings look so handsome with naughty locks hair. Shout out to you, man. When will Africa's female discard Neanderthal man animal hair as their own?
You know,
Topic for another day.
mine.
Mr. Blackofai is saying, watch out for the fraud of people talking about being kidnapped,
Yup.
turning up as government puppets.
Yup.
Damn, you guys didn't go live on the network so I could join you. Man, sorry, my G. We were held up with that.
Everything started very quick.
Yo.
There's
It's
a lot
happening.
going on.
You know?
Everything is happening right now.
Gunshots, what?
Saying, understand this is bigger
Send me the
than,
video.
this is bigger than just economic bill. They plan to use Kenya to fight
Send me
other
the video.
African countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Haiti. It's just
Send me
the
the video.
beginning.
Everything. Send me everything.
So, Mr. Blackofai agrees, yes, it's the white man's scepter, it's not ours.
Yes.
Kenya is the hope and giant of Africa right now. All eyes are on us, and we are not about to stop. We're not about to stop.
I had a conversation with my dad
Yeah.
yesterday.
What do you mean?
I had a conversation with my dad yesterday, and he was asking me, Adi, my mom, she was telling me, like, they've stepped down, Siende, and I told her,
Yo, you know that Ruto speech was for our parties.
yeah,
It's not for our.
it was,
Crazy.
many of us have died before us,
Crazy, man.
and many will die after us. Do not fear death. If you're on the right side of history, you shall be immortal.
Exactly.
Do not fear death. Death is but temporary. It is a very human faction of thought. Stand
Yeah.
with justice.
As we're winding up, it's been crazy.
Yeah, it's a
To
crazy.
all the people tuned in, where we are at the studio, there are shots happening.
Gunshots.
Gunshots,
Tear gas.
canisters.
Why will
Four youths have been killed already. They
A
were,
kid.
they were
A child has been
vandalizing.
killed in Rongai.
A child has been killed. A cop
A
has
cop
been
has
Today,
killed.
a cop has been killed.
So we are
Today.
very wary of what is about to happen tonight because they wait for the nightfall because cameras.
Simnasikia hizo ni live bullets, I
And
tell
you see
you.
what?
Yeah,
It's live bullets.
it's happening
guys.
as we speak.
Yeah,
So, you
those
know,
are live bullets.
Keep us in your thoughts. Yeah, man. I'll see you. Tunamalizia
Cheers.
na.
See you guys tomorrow.
Hey, viva la freedom!
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
Freedom is ours!